Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Hussain Qazi here. SBR students, I hope all of you are doing well. Today is 26th of May, exam date 6 June. You have remaining time period 12 days. With this short video, I will provide you the guidance. What you should do for next 12 days, which includes the right strategy for the content revision and practicing the question. If you follow my instruction, may Allah willing, you will pass your exam. Let's start the session. First of all, I must say here, don't take stress, just relax. The highest motivation factor to pass the SBR exam is the SBR passing ratio. History says that since September 18, SBR passing rate on average 50%. This is one of the highest percentage among all other ACCA strategic professional level exam. So relax. Number two, everybody knows that examining team also, SBR syllabus is very extensive. But mark my word, syllabus is extensive and difficult to cover. But to pass this exam, it's not very much difficult. So the difficult time has gone. Now just relax your mind and do review your content and practice a question with the guidance I'm providing here. That is called quality revision, quality practice. So drill down the things. I must say here, your strategy for next 12 days, it's about the brain game. It's about the brain game, which includes two things. Number one, first of all, you have to opt the strategy of revision of content and practicing with simultaneous approach. Plus, your practicing the question must be quality practice. What does that mean? Okay, simultaneous approach means simultaneous approach means for next 12 days, make sure each day you have to invest 75% of your time for exam practice and 25% time for content revision. For example, if you invest 8 hours a day, your 6 hours you must have to invest 6 hours for exam practice and 2 hours for content revision. That should be the equation. More emphasis for exam practice. Sir, exam practice, here you mention exam simulation. Do remember, you have to practice your exam question like you are sitting in the examination hall. For example, if you are attempting the question of 20 marks, section A 20 marks question. So make sure you have to attempt the question with CB format. Avoid all distraction. Switch off your mobile. That's a distraction point. The main distraction point is a mobile. Number 3, log the timer. For example, for 20 marks question, you have 36 minutes. So you have to practice question with exam conditions, with the specific time, all these things. At the end of 36 minutes, if you are not able to complete your answer, don't worry. Don't worry about that if you are not able to complete your answer, because you are actually simulating the exam, practicing the exam. Whatever the experience you are gaining here, that's not able to manage time, that mistake I have done it, that's experience, that experiments will definitely pay off to you during examination hall. That is the learning methodology. So do practice with exam conditions, and at least 75% time you have to invest for exam simulation and 25% of content revision. Content must be revised. Make sure you are revising all the content, accounting standards, ethics, conceptual framework, performance measurement aspects, and just a go through about the current developments. More emphasize practice with exam conditions, exam simulation, and simultaneously 25% time invest for content revision. Number two, that's first thing is a simultaneous approach. Number two, it's about focus on quality practice. Sir, what does that mean? Quality practice. First of all, you need to understand one very important thing. Then I will give you the complete guidance what's the right strategy for quality practice. First, you need to understand what is the purpose of practice. What is the purpose of past paper practice? Purpose of what? The purpose is that you need to learn. You need to learn two things: marks management and time management. You need to learn whatever you are attempting, the requirement must be according to the context. Context means according to the examiner requirement and expectation. You need to learn that. If you are writing something that's not according to the requirement, not according to the examiner expectation, that is not relevant. So first thing about be relevant. Your answer must be relevant. Number two, always draft your answer according to the marks. Always draft your answer according to the specific marks. So the purpose of learning, the first purpose is that you need to learn how to manage marks. Number two, practicing of the question means that every students ideally want that at the examination time, I have to complete my 100% exam. But for if you really wanted to attempt 100% of your exam, the important point is that you have to learn about time management. How to manage the time. How to manage the time. Here I wanted to share a small extract of the examiner report. Here is the extract. That's examiner report diagnosis. The latest examiner report diagnosis, that's September-December 23. Don't worry, I will provide this complete document and I will also provide the guidance how to read this document. That's the examiner alert point. Read it carefully. Question number 4 of the exam, often the last question attempted by candidates. Significant number of candidates did not answer all part of the question. Why? Those with poor time management leave themselves without adequate time to think, plan and answer this question. Candidates should be mindful that it is much easier to gain first marks of new question or part of the question than the final higher level marks in another question in which they have over allocated their time. Over allocated. So I have a question to you. How you people will learn these things? That's not make sure that you are not over allocating the time of the questions where you may sacrifice the other questions. Only one thing, that is called quality practice. So I'm emphasizing that next 12 days, the content you have covered, that's you have done brilliant job. You have done brilliant job. Now it's time to focus on quality practice. Don't invest time for quantity practice. So that is the purpose of that's the purpose that you must have to bear in your mind. Whenever you are attempting your exam question, practicing with exam simulation, any exam question, so you have a mindset that I wanted to learn marks management, that's drafting the answer that should be relevant according to the marks, relevant marks, and I have to learn the time management. That's the point. Now, Sir, what the strategy we need to make for the quality practice? Yes, I will share you very important point here. What you should do this for quality practice, you have to simulate for next 12 days. You have to simulate last five exams of SBR and June 24 pre-mock exam. Means every alternative day you have to invest the time for one exam paper. For example, let's suppose students, any of the student started with the December 23. So open the exam of December 23. Lock the timer of 3 hours 15 minutes. Shut down the door, switch off the mobile, assuming you are sitting in the examination hall, and invest your time with full of effort, without any fear that at the end of the exam day it's become right or wrong. Without any fear how much part of the paper you will complete, because this is simulation. If you find some mistake with this simulation, that will benefit for the exam date. So if you simulate 5 exams plus June 24 pre-mock, I can assure you, as a human being, I cannot guarantee you, I'm a human being. I can assure you, you will not only get success but get distinctions. Why you people have a fear? Just get rid of this fear that if I attempt something, then may become wrong, or maybe I'm not able to complete the things. Or some students have a fear that, sir, once I will complete my content, when you will complete the content, your content will complete till the last date, no worries. But this is simultaneously important to do that. So for practice, 2 things you need to do. Quality practice, exam simulation. Number 2, at least one examiner report you have to read and identify the key points. That's called diagnosis. By the way, I have done the diagnosis of this examiner report, and this document is available. The description side is available. Don't worry about that. You're watching this video on the YouTube. Just look at the description side, click the link, you will be able to get this document, examiner report extract. Must have to read this extract. I have diagnosed the complete aspect of the examiner report. You have to read it. That's very much important. It's not just for reading, understanding, and retain in the mind that whatever the issues or weakness points identify the examiner, that I have to cover up these things. Okay, last point. Student, a gift for you. What gift, sir? I can support you. For a particular and the latest exam paper of SBR. The latest available exam paper, that's very important. That's December 23 SBR exam. I strongly suggest first you need to simulate December 23 SBR exam, and after that you have to watch some important videos. Listen carefully. A lot of my students have done this activity. That's called SBR December 23 pass exam mock type activity. So what you can do that, step 1, first self-attempt the December 23 SBR paper with self-attempt with exam simulation. Step 2, watch these videos, the videos I have made for you people with exam standards, with exam diagnosis, And step 3, read the documents, which include the suggested answer and examiner report. This document, it's also available on the description side of the video. Just click the link, you will be able to get this document. That's question number 1, Capillo Company Group Accounts. This is the YouTube video link, and this is the suggested answer. The suggested answer I have made for you people in this manner. That is the complete calculation. And in fact, it's not only about the calculation. I have already attached marking structure here. Right side. This is the marking structure. That's what step by step I have attached the marks here. With this document, the calculation, the suggested theoretical content, that's a student caliber. These are the student caliber descriptions. That's not exactly the ACCA model answer. That's the student supportive suggested answers. Plus, for each question, I have attached the examiner report extract. For example, for question number 1, the examiner report relevant points are here. What examiner complained about this, you have to notice that and cover these points, all these things. So these are the material available for question number 1, 2, 3. Video and suggested answer both available. For question number 4, only the suggested answer available, not the video. So this is what you should do. I wanted to once again I wanted to emphasize that these 12 days, these 12 days for you, just relax, don't take stress. The difficult time has over. Now it's time to finish whatever you did start. So may Allah, God willing, all of you will pass this exam. Wish you a very best of luck for the exam. You can contact me on the WhatsApp number +9232182717884. Thank you very much. Jazakallah khair. Assalamu alaikum.